In the context of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Caribbean is considered a safe region for travel, said Chief Executive Officer Raquel Brown of the St. Kitts Tourism Authority. At a recent press conference, Ms. Brown referred to an August survey done by Travelzoo to gauge the demand or willingness of people to travel from the North American source market into the Caribbean. According to Brown, two key areas that potential visitors would be concerned about are the cleanliness of facilities and flexibility in hotel cancellation policies.
So for North Americans interested in visiting the Caribbean remains the number one region for travel in the world. It is being deemed safe, and the Prime Minister spoke to St. Kitts and Nevis, but the Caribbean has been recognized as being handling the COVID-19 pandemic very well, and so many other destinations or source markets are looking to the Caribbean for their travel for upcoming holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and moving forward. For the U.S. specifically, this survey was done by Travelzoo, and we use different partners in the travel industry to do our data, and it's based on our demographic that we're speaking to. For those persons who are willing to travel the Caribbean in the next 2 years, for the Caribbean, it was 46%, 24% said no, and 30% said undecided. For Canada, it was 49% yes, 19% no, 32% undecided. And this survey was done by Travelzoo the week of August 7th to 14th, 2020, when we wanted to get a touch point as it relates to when the Prime Minister made his announcement in relation to the borders opening in October. One thing that stands out, however, in terms of the study and information for all of us to be aware of in terms of the highest indicators for consumer priority, there are two that are most important: cleanliness and flexibility. For cleanliness, in terms of, this was specifically for hotels, how the hotel overall, their rooms were clean. 86.4 strongly agree that this is going to be important for their stay, which means the protocols that we have to ensure that once we work with Ministry of Health and we get them out, not only do we have protocols, but our stakeholders are adhering to them. And please don't think it's only on the hoteliers' only priority to do this. It's the whole destination that will have to do this. When we get to the second phase, where persons are actually leaving the properties, all being equal, God willing, we're going to have to demonstrate this ability. So from the get-go, from someone arrives at the airport, we're going to have to make sure that it's cleanliness and it's safe and it's healthy.
The Tourism Authority has been engaged in a series of training of tourism stakeholders ahead of the announced reopening of the St. Kitts and Nevis borders at the end of October. Glenn Barth, SKN Newsline.